If you struggle with feeling like your body's constantly falling forward, or that you can't stand up, or it's like super hard to stand up like this, and when you do, it's absolutely fatiguing, you probably have very low strength in your glutes, in your or your spinal erectors, and you probably have a lot of tightness in your diaphragm, in your abs, and also in your hip flexors. So today's exercise, I'm going to show you how to do an awesome, powerful hip hinging exercise that's going to help you stand better so that you can walk better. What's up, YouTube MS Gym family? My name is Trevor Wicken, and I am the founder and creator of the MS Gym, the largest platform for movement, mindset, and education for people affected by MS and other neurologic conditions. So we release videos on this channel quite often, so make sure that you watch this video, you like this video, and then you go and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on all the awesome content that we're going to be putting out that's going to help you counteract your symptoms and live a life by design and not by diagnosis. With that, I encourage you to watch till the very end of this video because I always have some special offer for you that will give you an opportunity to come train with us inside the MS Gym. So the exercise that we're going to be working on today is called a B stance, okay? Or I call it a beside stance or a base stance, RDL or Romanian deadlift or a hip hinge, all right? So we're going to do this against the wall. Typically what the problem is with most hip hinging exercises like this is that your brain freaks out. Your brain doesn't feel stable because it doesn't like to be in this bilateral position leaning forward because it feels like it's going to fall, okay? We as humans feel stable, and we're built to feel stable in this position so that we can then transfer our weight to our next step. We're not kangaroos, so we're not most stable bouncing back and forth or moving back and forth like that. So a B stance or a split stance like this is a better way to start practicing on the hip hinge. So what you're going to do here is get next to a wall, okay? You're going to put your working leg out front, so that's going to be this way. Then this leg is going to be you're going to line up this toe with this heel. So this toe with this heel, or maybe a little bit further back, and you want your legs about hip width apart, okay? So I'm going to be right against the wall like this. I'm going to slide my foot back, okay? Now I'm going to put my hand right in this crease in my hip, holding onto the wall, okay? Either forearm on the wall or hand on the wall. I like forearm because that's a lot of surface area, so my whole forearm's on the wall here. I'm going to lean forward, so most of the weight is in this leg that's next to the wall. Then I'm going to use this hand. I'm going to push my hips back so I bend forward, and then I want you to feel the stretch of the hamstring through the glute right here, and then we're just going to stand back up using our hips. Okay, so forearm is on the wall, lean into your front legs. We're going to put our hand in our crease here, okay? We're going to go ahead and inhale, so we're going to get some brace in our abs. So inhale and push those hips back. Okay, now use your hips and drive those hips forward and exhale. That's it, okay? And my hand is just tracking on the wall right here. So inhale. Pause, and then use those glutes and push forward. Inhale, push those hips back. And exhale, forward. Inhale, push those hips back. Use your hand and push through those hips. So it's almost like you're bowing, and then you're pushing the hips forward. Okay, one more. Push those hips back. Inhale. And forward. Just like that, okay? Then to the other side, you just turn around. All right, so shift your hips into that, or shift your weight into that front leg, hand on the crease, forearm on the wall, okay? Push the hips back, inhale. Now use the butt on this side and forward. Good. And back. And forward. And you don't have to go down very far, okay? Just go to where your body and your brain say, I'm comfortable here. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. Last one. And back. Get a good pause. And forward. All right? So that exercise is really going to help you hip hinge better. Hip hinging is one of the most fundamental, foundational human movements that you could possibly do, and it's also going to help improve your hip strength, your your lower extremity strength, your core strength, and reduce things like low back pain and hip pain as you live your life. So this is an amazing exercise. Make sure you feel safe. Make sure you only use a range of motion that you feel comfortable and confident and in control with. And I guarantee you, if you focus on using that glute and keeping those abs tight, you're going to feel a lot better standing up straighter, and you're going to be able to hold that position for longer without feeling like your body's going to fall. All right? So I love this one. I hope you love it too. If you want more exercises just like this one, I encourage you to check out exercisewithms.com. On this page, you'll find a complete library of movement circuits that are going to help you improve your strength, flexibility, mobility, and reduce your fatigue. We've had a lot of gymmers start on this page and start their healing journey, and it has really helped them start to counteract their symptoms so that they can live a better life. So click on the link below, and I hope to see you on the inside.